welcome everyone to college football Dynasty. Obviously, we have to try new teams back to the state. Let's get to it. Rainmaker. Okay. Fire staff. Yeah, I'll just do the NIL stuff.
Welcome to Staged Recruiting. Like previous years, recruiting...
Is it cheesy already? Yeah, but yeah, that's a little cheesy. Like, great for that. And that's the same stuff. Okay. Now I can do this. God, I need a. All right, so I'm gonna need a quarterback already. Going in the pipe. let me scout. Be ranked top 25 seasons. More complicated than last. So I got a little more complicated. 25% of my home. First, let's look at what we got. Where we got it. 73 overall junior.
This is Rynerson Stadium in Ypsilanti, Michigan. Another season of EA Sports college football kicking off here in Week 0. It's the Sacramento State Hornets and the Eastern Michigan Eagles. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sidelines, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
Hey guys, the Eagles head coach told me before the game he is so excited to lead his team out onto this field where he was a player himself. He has waited his turn. It is a full circle moment for him, and he said, I cannot wait to be the head coach and be the leader that I had when I was a player. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. The long off-season has finally and mercifully come to an end, and we're ready to open a new campaign. He'll bring it out. It's James. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Eagles offense has the ball first today. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, in a lot of spots, except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power four. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the best players on the, he actually is the best player on this team. And he is,
oh, he's got some space.
You could tell he saw that grass open up and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself. His eyes got enormous. Shoot up the big play. Nice big chunk play for this offense.
Looking to pass. It's Kim. Caught over the middle. It's Isaac. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. The run inside. It's Bennett.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. Off play action. Makes the catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Eagles will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Complete. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense will really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Here's a heat. There he goes. slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Running inside, it's Curtis. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Unloads to the right. And his throw is incomplete. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Guys, look at this. Surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's got it. 1st down and more.
Oh, block him.
Wide open spaces.
Oh, what a play.
Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll get the transfer rolling with an early carry. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Brought down short of the end zone, and that'll bring up 3rd and goal.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to...
Sneaks it in.
There it is.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and it was finished off with the quarterback sneak. He'll bring it out. It's James. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We played 1, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight 1st quarter, this 2nd period ought to be a lot of fun. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Back to throw, it's Kim. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his big tight end. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Grabbed behind the line, it's Blackwell.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Eagles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wide open downfield. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took him to the house, but they got him at the 24.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He's got it down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Motion from the wideout. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. Got it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Eastern Michigan will line up with a 1st and goal. Tight end now in motion. defense gets him down at the 1.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They'll go right back to him. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Curtis. Got enough for the first. Oh, and what a move. What a juke. And he makes it past the marker. Now on first down from the 40. On the ground, it's Rainey. There's some room. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? The quick out. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the left. Shakes a man and he might take off. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? The run inside. It's Rainey. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Third and goal where the strong come through. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Middle of the end zone, he's got it. Extra point here will tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. Looking to throw, it's Kim. Got a man, it's Mack. Snags it, and he's open. Huge play on that one. Took it across the 50, and they'll mark him down at the 45.
You know what's always a good idea? Getting it to your best playmaker. That's a good idea. Whether it's shallow, whether it's deep, this guy can make things happen. He's lightning in a bottle when he catches the football. And that pass, it was short, but watch him. He can make guys miss, outrun, turn those little bitty catches into big plays.
Send the tight end in motion. Back to pass on second down. Punts it out of the air. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw for it. Here's the pressure. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. Looking to throw. He'll take a shot.
Really?
The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That time as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
Guys, week 1, the start of a brand new season, and it's our pleasure to welcome you into the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with the San Jose State Spartans taking on the number 15 team, the USC Trojans. And it's San Jose State looking to get the job done on the road. Right now, it's early, but they lead this season opener. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Back now to your game at Ypsilanti. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And just like that, let's send it back to the guys inside the factory.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. After the big play to start, now.
Like that. Keep the ball with. Okay.
On the move at their own 45. To the ground, he's got it again. And he's stopped right there, no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play, it's 2nd and 10. Running inside, it's Curtis. Gain of 9 on that one, 3rd down and short, he needs a yard. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to run for it. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. On the ground with the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the counter. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
Football is about adjustments. First half, line up, pound strong, pound strong. Second half, great job. You're going to move your defense, shift to try to account for that. Boom, we'll pull some guys and run a counter backside and have some success.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Hands it off on the counter. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. He'll do it himself. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, they go back to the option play, and now this is the 2nd time, Pollock, this QB has scored running this scheme offensively.
Yeah, and as a defense, you got to understand when you're playing the option, it's responsibility football. I got to stop my assignment. I can't get caught in somebody else's business. You could tell this defense not really ready for this quarterback run game. They better figure it out, or it's going to be a long game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13.
I'll take that every time.
Coming out with it, it's James. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Some misdirection with the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Back to pass, it's Kim. Good timing on the quick out. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Snagged out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Eastern Michigan going fast. Second down, he'll throw it. Finds a tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll try to get to the marker himself. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards.
All right.
Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. The kick is high and away and headed toward the sideline. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into first down here in what has been a highly entertaining Week 0 game. What a welcome to college football for this season. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The unproductive first down completion now brings up 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, what a
Grabbed
catch.
on the outside, it's Wilson. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Curtis. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Runs through a tackle. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. On the move, it's Collins. Inside the 40.
What a run.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Shows him the stiff arm. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And this is a situation this offense trains for. Having the lead late in the game, running the ball to ice.
Could be an out. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
He'll return it. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Back to throw, it's Kim. Pocket breaking down. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Eastern Michigan going fast.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just...
Breaks free, and he might be gone. He's at the 40, the 20, past the 10. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up. The Eagles ran to counterpunch.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The run inside. It's Curtis. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense working to manage that clock. They used the timeout, 1:55 remaining.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're...
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That play could not have happened at a better time if you're this defense. You're trailing by one possession. You need to find a way to steal it, and they get the interception. Here we go. An opportunity now to at least go down and tie the game.
Yeah, a nice job by the defense understanding who their go-to guy is. That's the guy they want to feature. That's the guy they want to feed with good reason. He's a great player, but a great job by the defense taking away that primary read, making sure they don't make a big play.
This time he's got his man, and he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Makes the grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
You know, they make fun of kickers for not worrying about contact, but that's about as rough as it gets.
Number 46, set to kick it away.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. Just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions...
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. At the line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use a timeout instead. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Breaks into the open. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Running inside, it's Bennett. Picks up the first down. Taking it the other way. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Trying to run, it's Bennett. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Eagles. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Makes a connection. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. Got to have a touchdown right here, and this will be the final play of regulation.
Ain't over,
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting...
Throw to the end zone, picked off. Ripping through the defense. And that pick will seal the game as the clock strikes 0. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop.
All we had to do was not throw picks, and we would have won. So, all right. That will be it for our first episode. I will see you guys next week.